Hello, great people. Welcome back to Google How Things. Today, we're so excited to have you again. Governor Wike of Rivers State, who is going for a presidential position come 2023, who is currently PDP presidential aspirant, has spoken once again about IPOP agitation. And shockingly, he says he supports IPOP agitation and also reflected back at what Nnamdi Kanu did for him. We are going to be looking at full details of this because he has also spoke about or talked about the issue why he seems to be against them. We're going to be looking at all of that in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has said he supports the agitation of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOP. Wike made the remark while recalling that IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu once sang his praises. Appearing on channel television Politics Today, Wike said he supports IPOP agitation but frowned against the group's violent approach. He, however, urged the federal government to listen and discuss with IPOP over the agitation. According to the presidential aspirant, he said, IPOP is not a threat to me. It's because of the division in the country that we have the kind of agitation we have today. There was a time IPOP was singing praises of Wike. Nnamdi Kanu was singing praises about Wike. That he is our son. There is nothing wrong in people agitating, but all the federal government should do is listen to the agitation, talk with them. There is nothing wrong about that. My problem came when they came to my state and burned infrastructures like the court, police stations, and I told them not to do that. Whether anybody like it or not, I support the agitation. I support that we should sit down and discuss the marginalization of the Southeast. I am a governor and I asked them, do you need to kill people in my area, destroy infrastructure, put in place for you to know where I am, to know I am with you? I said, no, I won't do that. Those were the words of Wiki, and quite an interesting one because it has triggered a lot of reactions from Nigerians. Wiki, most of the Biafrans or IPOB member can't forget what happened in Obigbo. It was the term it massacre, and a lot of people were not happy with the way things were done then because they felt that Wike was their man who had understanding and who is also from the Igbo race. For him to react to a point of taking out some of their members was a pointer to the fact that he is not ready to align with them again. But Wike has made it clear to Nigerians why he did what he did, and that as a governor, he can't just sit back and watch them, destroy infrastructures, things that were in place, because that is not the right way of agitating. If you are agitating, you should just do it peacefully without having to carry weapons or fight one another and all of that. So Nigerians have really reacted, and I'm going to be looking at some of the reactions of Nigeria. This one here says, you have changed your tongue, Wiki, because you want to get the support of IPOP. Another person here says, we don't want you again. You better look for other people to support you. What we know, you don't have a place with us. This is really serious. So. Another person here says, the situation on ground demands reconciliation speedily because if 70 million people vote for him, if he gets the PDP ticket, then he has a long way to go in winning the election. Another person here says Wike has decided to change his plan because most people are against him. They are complaining of his attitude towards other politicians, and that's why he's trying to get support from all and sundry. This one here says, Baba Wike, we do not want anything to do with you. Go and fight for support from elsewhere. For us, we won't do anything with you that will give you any joy. Hmm. Another person here says, Wiki, your story don't enter everybody ear. There is nothing you can do that we can support you. It's better you pitch your tent elsewhere. Um, Another person here says, Wiki, your attitude and your action clearly shows that you are not a straightforward person. You're looking for opportunity to take advantage of us, and that will never happen. You rejected us in your home state. Right now, we do not have anything to do with you. Better seek support elsewhere. Another person here says Wike must not enjoy any support from Southeast. And this one here says Wike has come back if he is a repentant Igbo man who has decided to return back to its roots. I suggest that we accept him back and let him know that we are not enemies with him. If we support him, he may help us to realize our earnest desire. So many people are talking here. I mean, the whole thing is so many. This one says, Wike, if you need to give us one promise that when you become the president, you will give us referendum. That is the only thing that can bring total reconciliation between Biafrans and you you. Another person here says, This is good news for Biafrans. It is high time we take back that which belongs to us. Let us bring him back to ourselves, support him so that we can put our demands in front of him and get what we have been yearning for. Another one here says, I know very well that during this period of time, most of them will show so much support, just like the governor of Anambra State showed support for Biafra and later changed when he got what he needed. We must not be foolish this time around. We must continue to push for that which is our earnest desire. Another person here says, if you cannot sit down and talk with Biafrans when you were the governor of Rivers State, how then would you expect a Fulani government to sit together and talk with us? You people are a bit of a feather and we can't have anything to do with you any longer. Another person here says, this is good news coming from Wike. If Wike wants to work with us, let us work with him. I know very well that at the end of the day, he will give us what we want. Someone here says, you better be quiet because you do not have any idea of who Wike is. So many reactions. I like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact.